Just want to call it
Oh,
modularity?
the title. Well, we
Yeah.
can do a couple of them and then,
Okay.
see what we like.
Is there like,
One certainly would be modularity.
yeah, well, we have the idea of modularity. See?
The idea with modularity is that it's a way of looking at all of the systems, the physical systems of a workplace, so that they all work together to help achieve the corporation's objectives of being efficient with our resources, delivering the project quickly, making sure that we provide a support system for the business. The business also has objectives. They've got profit objectives they want to do. They have revenue objectives they want to do. They have production objectives that they want to achieve. So the space needs to help support that. And the individuals who work there also have objectives. They want to feel like this is a great place to work. I get choices in what I do. I'm just not a cog in the big machine. So modularity is an idea that can help support all three of those things. Could we make physical change overnight at no cost to the company? That's the challenge. Could you do that? What if a person wants a private office today and an open office tomorrow? What if my team needs a bunch of private spaces? What if I could literally make those changes overnight? So that's really the story of modularity. Now, another important aspect of this is that we like to use what we call the rule of doubling. And that means the smallest unit of space, most people have roughly a 5.5 to 6 foot wingspan. That's a very good starting place. You've got to have modules that essentially nest with each other. So a single module, the double module, so 1, 2, 4, 8. If you use that logic and you say all the spaces that we may have, whether they're open or whether they're closed, are going to follow that logic, then I have pieces that are completely interchangeable with one another. So modularity, I think oftentimes it's looked at as a planning grid. We'll just lay a grid down on the floor plan and we'll use planning modules that dimensionally relate to other modules. And that's kind of as far as it goes. That's one aspect of it. But what we've done is look at it from the perspective that all the building systems are modular and interchangeable with one another. So the reality is, from a ongoing facilities perspective, everything is interchangeable, and physical change to the workplace can happen very quickly. So one example, think about the sprinkler system in an office building. They're a big infrastructure. If I want to make a change to that, I've got to drain the water. There's a long process. I've got to clear the floor off. I've got to drain the water. I've got to reconfigure pipes, plumbing. The architect and the engineer get together with the owner to celebrate our great project. It's all finished. And while we're standing there, the owner says, wow, I've got a great idea. We could make some changes. We could make a room over here. Well, the architect and the engineer, they know that this is going to be a problem. They're steaming. It's going to take more time. It's going to take more money. But we can do it. So I have to go up into the ceiling. I have to take down the ceiling tiles. I have to drain the system of all the water. I've got to reconfigure the pipes. I've got to activate the system again, put the water back into it. The change has been made, but at great cost and at some time delay. Wouldn't it be great if we could do that literally overnight at no cost? If you put the system in correctly the first time, correctly in the sense that it's modular, you wouldn't have to make any changes to it at all. And the owner can have all the great ideas he likes. The other big piece is the furniture system. That ought to work the same way. A limited kit of parts. That way I can move the thing around. And why not all of us have the flexibility to have the pieces that we want? That's why I believe strongly this whole concept, taken to its nth degree, really can be a powerful tool in terms of a company, a business, and the individuals all achieving the goals that they want to achieve. Well, thanks for listening. If you'd like more information on this topic or any other, please visit our website.